Hello, hello! Welcome back to another episode of the Wedlocke. Last time we managed to finally get to Silage City and take down the second gym in Kalos, and we also beat Grant. I'm so happy. You do not have any idea how happy I am to finally get that freaking badge. Because good lord, it was a scary gym. Let's just put it that way. It was a scary gym. Right, we're going to lead off with Caramel and Brulee for Route 10. We're going to make our way through Route 10 to get to Dendemil. I'm not sure how much else will get done in this episode, but we shall see. Oh, I tell you what. I said in the last episode I wasn't too bothered about strength. I am now, because there is actually a TM on this route which I do want. Let's see if there's a Pokemon in my box that can learn it. Let's see. Oh, well, let's go with you, Pudding. Let's just temporarily box these two. Just very temporarily. Just so that I can get these two TMs, because I do really need them. If I don't... You don't learn strength. Christ. Is this a joke? What can learn strength here? Whismer, can you learn strength? I don't want to teach it to Dwebble or Machop, because I feel like I'm going to be using them fairly soon. No, Whismer can't learn it either. We're doing well here. Well, I guess Snorlax, you're kind of a powerful enough Pokemon already that you can kind of deal with having strength and not worrying about return. I know you can learn strength, so... Dorito, you're going to learn strength. You can be my strength guy. Blue. Alright, let's get Ditch Tackle. And we're going to go and quickly claim those two TMs, rock back, and just quickly grab Pineapple and Ginger Beer again. Not going to change the layout because I don't really feel it's necessary, because I'm literally just going to get these two TMs and then jump back. They've not left the party. Well, they have, but not for very long. We're pretending that they haven't gone anywhere. But yes, I really, really do need these TMs, so I need to make sure I get them. Right, TM40 for Aerial Ace. It is a good move that I feel will get some use. I have a weird feeling that Dunsparce learns it. So Brulee might see some use out of that move, in case it's a fighting type that he can't deal with. And very quickly here, I want to see if I can possibly avoid the grass, because I'm not 100% where I want the encounter. I hadn't decided before, because there's the regular grass and there's also the yellow grass. Oh yeah, you need to do a little puzzle here, don't you? Okay. Let's do this. This is a little bit slow, though. Come on! You can do it. Good stuff. And that's TM73 for Thunder Wave, which is an ever amazing move. I don't really know how I go without Thunder Wave a lot of the time, because it is just way too good of a move. Going to see if I can quickly get out of this grass. Thank you! Right, we're going to very quickly put Pineapple and Ginger Beer back in the party, and then we shall resume from where we left off. But yes, Thunder Wave is way too good of a TM to leave around, so I must make sure I get it. Because I always remember that it's there, and I always remember that it's there because of the fact that I always forget that it's there. I'm like, where do I get Thunder Wave? And I'm like, oh yeah, I always forget that it's there. Let's go back for it. So, I'm not sure if anyone learns it right now. Brulee. Well, I mean, this isn't a bad move for you. It might be this time where I actually do get rid of Ancient Power, because you don't really need anything else. Like, it's essentially like weaker Edgequake coverage, and it's not bad. You learn Aerial Ace. Will you have any use for that move? Killing other bugs is not really necessary. Fighting types is not necessary once you get a poison type move, so I'm going to say no. I'm going to go out with women and say no. Berry Lace could see some use later, so I'm glad I got it. I may as well have got it since I had strength in the party anyway, so it's fine. Right, we're going to fight this trainer first. This good old Psychic. I think we're leading with Caramel, aren't we? I think so. Robert has a Solosis. Now, Solosis is a Pokemon that's available very soon in the LP. Needless to say, I think most of you are aware of this already, but I freaking love Solosis. And it's just amazing as a Pokemon. It really is. It's one of the best Pokemon. So let's have a look here. So, in the regular grass, you find Sigilyph, Golett and Hawlucha more commonly, and in the yellow flowers you find Snubbull, Eevee and Houndour more commonly. Now, interesting point, because it essentially means, would I rather use Granbull or use Golurk? Now, the interesting question is I'm not actually sure. I think, to be quite honest, I would rather use Golurk, but I don't have access to the elemental punches in this game. But they are essentially the same Pokemon, but Golurk is a little bit more bulky and obviously has a different type. But I do already have a ground dark type, so I don't really need a ground ghost type. Eevee can be whatever the hell I want it to be. And Houndour is a fire type, which can never go wrong with. I think we're going to go in the flowers. Because Hawlucha is the only... Well, although Sigilyph is good too. Although, admittedly, if I run into Sigilyph, then I might run into problems with actually trying to get the damn thing. Everyone's got their perks, to be quite honest. I'm going to lead with Brulé, because Thunder Wave. Everyone's got their perks. If I run into the yellow flowers, then I mean, everyone's got a chance. The only thing is that it depends also whether I prefer to have Hawlucha or Eevee, because I feel like I'd rather have Eevee, because like there's so many things that Eevee could be, and it could fit my team perfectly. I'm just going to go for it and go in the yellow flowers. So our first encounter for Route 10 is Snubbull. That's fine. I'm fine with a fairy type. It's a good fairy type as well. It's not the worst Pokemon in the world. Hopefully it's got a nice, good nature. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This is not a terrible, terrible choice at all. I've never used a Granbull before. I love using Pokemon that I've never ever used before. So, this is completely fine by me. If we can catch in this, it'd be cool. Ah, you had to tease me, didn't you? Damn dog. Right, in your Pokeball then. You're not getting anything else fancy if you didn't get in the Heal Ball. Oh, admittedly, you did not have Intimidate, which means you're going to have Quick Feet. I'd rather you had Intimidate. That's a little shame. But, not the biggest problem in the world. You get Play Rough level 43, which isn't terrible, terrible. You do evolve fairly early on. Actually, you evolve in a couple of levels, actually. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Yeah. It's a Pokemon that I probably don't want to use right now, because there isn't really much point. Because it's not going to get good moves until later in the game. But Granbull. Do you know what? Earlier on in today's stream, we were talking about Chomps. And Granbull has a pretty big jaw, so we're going to call you Chomp. A Chomp is a chocolate-covered toffee sweet thing. It's amazing. Let's go check it out since we're so close to the Pokemon Center. This will be the last time we come to Solario City, I promise. Well, actually, no, I can't promise that because there's a clothes shop here. We've got to come for the fashion. Let's check it out. See what we got here. Right, it is a quirky nature, and yeah, it does have runaway, which is a shame. But, yeah, that's okay. Not the worst Pokemon in the world by a long shot. It's not an Eevee or a Houndour, but I'm not particularly fussed by that. I mean, I wouldn't really... The thing about Eevee is that you never quite know how to play it. Because you use it to fit your team, but then sometimes you might make a mistake and regret it. So, it's whatever. I'm happy with the Snubbull, because Snubbull is a bit of a... He's a bit of an all-rounder, or she. She's a bit of an all-rounder, so I think we'll be good with that. Right, anyway, moving swiftly along here, we've got a Skiploom. Brule, I think actually you're going to be out-damaging with Return, ironically, here. Wow, okay. Brule, you are an underdog, to say the least. Azumarill. Right, we're going to switch into Caramel here because of the grass turning into Energy Ball. Nature Power is such a fantastic move, it really is. Roll out. Now, how much is that going to do? I'm going to go out on a whim and say you don't have huge power. Maybe you do, but I feel like you don't. Azumarill goes down. And a Dunsparce. Alright. Should we have Dunsparce v Dunsparce? Why not? I don't see any real issue with that. Take down your cousin here. Obviously Brule's going to win. Like, obviously. Yawn. Ugh. Luckily, I'm not bothered by that, because Return is just going to knock you out anyway. And Brule goes up to level 24. Which is pretty sweet. Now, do you know what? I think the level limit for the next gym is 30. Maybe it's 32. I'm not 100%. So I'm going to have to be a little bit careful with my leveling here. I think we're okay, but I'm not 100%. Oh, God. Well, if I hadn't gotten Snubbull, I'd have gotten you, and I'm very happy with Snubbull, so... You can get out of my face. I definitely don't want to look at you. Good lord. Needless to say, I don't like Emolga at all. Frickin' annoying little thing. Oh yeah, there's Team Flare along here, isn't there? I always forget that. I always forget that there's Team Flare here. So we've got a nice selection of trainer battles here. Here he is. Hello. Oh, whatever. And you do your weird pose. Alright, Grunty, what have you got? You got a Houndour. Fine by me. Do you know what? I have a little problem with Houndour's animation in Generation 6. When he gets out the ball, he looks like his front feet slip. The next time you see a Houndour come out the ball, it looks like his front feet slip, and I don't like that. Right, Golbat was staying in because I don't really want to have to take a poison type move with Caramel. If it's got one. It might not. Thank you for not flinching. 2-hit KO. Very nice. Do you know, when people say to me, what exactly is it that you have against Zubat anyway? Zubat and its family are awesome. They turn out to be a great Pokemon with Crobat. Yeah, sure. It's not like every single time you see a Golbat it uses Confuse Ray or Supersonic, is it? And uses Bite. It's always really fast, so it uses Bite and flinches you. Frickin' hate it. Frickin' hate it so much. Right, we're going to change pairs here. Lemon is the only one who's level 23. Let's give him some action. Alright. Snapple. I hope we don't run into too many wild Pokemon. Admittedly, I'm a little bit greedy. I don't like putting on repels. Horde. I don't like turning on repels because of the fact that if I'm going to run into a shiny and I'm on a Nuzlocke, I potentially get a free Pokemon or a shiny to play through the game with. You can't go wrong, really. Like, it's pretty cool. Oh, a Psychic. I've got a Dark type to pair up with, so this is fine. Who do you have? Not Kadabra. Meditite. That's fine. So long as it's not a Kadabra, I'm okay. Even Kadabra's a bit of a long shot. Right, we're going to go with Twin Needle. Why? Why do you bother with that move? All the time. Every single Meditite has that move. And it is infuriating. You can't just be a normal little thing. Not worried about confusion at all. Lemon's got some pretty sizable special defense, and you do not have any special attack, so this is fine. Get out of here, Meditite. I don't need to look at you. And a Curlier. Don't know if you've got a Fairy type move. I'm not going to risk that, just in case, so we're going to stay out with Lemon here. The confusion, Psybeam, confusion, whatever that it might have is... Oh, okay, well, never mind then. Curlier does not have much physical defense, so I guess that proved it. It's fine. Good stuff, Lemon. Well done. Well done indeed. Item. Oh, a Thunderstone. Could have got myself a Jolteon if I'd got an Eevee. Jolteon would not have been a bad Pokemon, to be quite honest, but... Ah, Mortine Flare. Wonderful. Can you not have a Houndour? Please. Electrike. That's better. I can take that. Although, you might have Static. Twin Needle looks like it doesn't make contact in this game, but I bet it does. Oh, you're poisoned. That's the first time you've done that. Spark. That's okay. Lemon, I could never understand. You're a Beedrill and you're tanking hits. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Do you know what? In pretty much every single LP I have done that's involved a Nuzlocke, apart from Crystal, I don't think I've had it on Crystal. Every single one, I use a Bug Derp, and it turns out to be really freaking good. Right, Krogunk. I'm completely fine with you being out here, because Bulldoze! It's a shame, because I'd have really liked to use Krogunk. I really would. It'd have been a fantastic Pokemon to use. Good, 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 good. Right, moving on. I don't think I'm too worried about healing at the moment. Are you a trainer? No. Another Team Flare Grunt, because obviously. You inspect the stones, I inspect you! Well, how rude. I don't really want you to be looking at me, thanks. Don't look me up and down, bitch. Right, Thief. Encore. Fantastic. Probably could switch, but... Amnesia. Yes. Why do you have to be such an annoying little stomach thing? Come on, get out of here, Gulpin. Right. Lemon, you're almost level 24. The little worry I have here is the fact that I don't think I'm going to get enough levels before the next gym. I really don't. I think I may need to turn on that experience share. Because the thing is that all it means is that if I don't have it on, I have to spend more time training. But I don't know. I don't know how necessary it is. I don't know what flying type moves you have. Don't want to find out. Well done, Lemon. Up to level 24. And a Hippopotas. I'm going to switch here. I don't really feel much need to stay in with Lemon. Soundstream, also another reason to switch, to be quite honest. Right, let's get a bulldoze up. It's a shame that's not a 2-hit KO, but... definitely it's a shame that that's not 2-hit KO. Takedown, eh? Ha! Oh, beautiful. Fantastic. Oh, there's a third Pokemon. Fine, you fell asleep anyway. And a Pachirisu. Well, kind of need to stay in here. Endure. Is that the only move you can use? I really hope it's not. Although the sand is going to act... is not going to be in your favour there. I think it is. I think that is the only move you can use against me, isn't it? Endure's not going to help you because of the sandstorm. So long as I can wake up before the sandstorm ends, actually. It's going to end now, isn't it? Yeah. Can it fail the turn that I wake up? Yay! Good. That saves me an extra turn. Don't want my nose to be itchy. Right, Mince Pie up to level 25. Good stuff. Wants to learn Swagger. I'm not about that at all. It doesn't matter that I lost. That's the spirit. And, oh, sweet. We're at Geosenge Town. Beautiful. Right, let's have a little explore. I think there's a couple of things that I want around here, maybe, kind of. And then, of course, we're going to jump onto Route 11. I think we may as well fight some of the trainers on Route 11. Maybe do an encounter in Reflection Cave, maybe. And then I think we'll end off the episode right there, because Reflection Cave will take a while. So obviously we've got plenty still to come in this episode, so don't worry. Ooh, payback. That's a good move. I completely forgot that that was in here, to be quite honest. I think that would be better for you than Bite, maybe. That's fine. I'm going to leave it. But that is a very good move to use. I'm going to keep that aside, because... very good move indeed there. Ooh, item. More Team Flare nubs. Geosenge is the town of stones. We've got a soft sand, which I'm going to attach very swiftly to... Why is there soft sand there anyway? But regardless, we're going to attach that to good old Mince Pie here. Speaking of, I don't know if I have any decent stuff that I want to attach to anyone else. Amulet coin is always useful. We'll attach that to Pineapple. Poison Barb is not really useful to me right now. Well, we've got a couple of things. An Everstone, which is also useful for when you're doing Masuda method. Very good. Very, very good. Hello. There's a lot of rocks here. A lot of rocks. Oh look, Team Flare. Oh, just had a thought. Just had a thought. And not a good one either. I am almost certain that you have to fight what's-her-face here. What is her face? Korrina. Hello, everyone! God, I hope someone gets that reference. I really would rather not have to pay attention to Korrina right now. Oh, God. How am I going to beat her Lucarios? I don't like that. Sean, was someone from Team Flare here just now? He was here, but he isn't anymore, is he? And the only thing past here is a dead end. There's something very weird about Team Flare. Her voice is not consistent at all, but I'm just going with it because as long as it sounds slightly similar, it's fine. Oh, shit. In the hell do I want to deal with a freaking Lucario? I think it's going to have to be Ginger Beer, because, yeah, I'm sure that you fight Korrina here. There might be some people screaming in the comments going, no, she don't have to fight her yet. But I feel like you do. I know she pops up again. I know she pops up again here. Also, I just ruined my hair by doing that. Ugh. That'll do. Sorting out my hair. Mid-video. Why not? Oh, another item. Oh, another hotel. Well, we know what that means, don't we? It's bonding time. A timer ball. I mean, it's always good to have more Pokeballs, so fine with me. Let's add a little gander what's going on around here. Hey! Are there any fancy items around here? Oh, there's a Furfrou. I thought you were a person. Apologies. Apologies, dog face. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to move, so I just like kind of went over the chair. I feel like you get at least one item in every hotel. But that might be a lie this time. But we get an O-Power. No, I don't want an explanation. Speed power. It intrigues me that we get prize money before speed. Seems a bit odd, if you ask me, but whatever. You'd think you get the stat ones before anything else. Right. Alright then. Let's go. Do you know what? Speaking of O-Powers, do I have a special attack one? I do. I'm actually going to use it right now. Because if I have to fight this Lucario, then yeah, I kind of need some good stuff here. Arrow! I knew it. I freaking knew it. Alright, Korrina. This is what I need it for, because if I can get some extra special attack behind Ember, then this is good. Right, Ginger Beer. What level is that Lucario? 25, that's fine. Maybe it's not in the spirit of Nuzlocke's, but... Whoa! Okay! Calm the frick down. And that's not doing anything. Oh god, Metal Sound. Okay, do you have a move that would actually affect that? Not actually sure. Thank you for taking that Lucario down. Little scary. Okay, well I really am going to have to switch here in case you've got a special move. Whatever it may be. Alright, Pineapple. Actually, every single one of the moves that I have against a Lucario is not very effective, so this is fun. Let's go with Vine Whip. Kind of going to have to. Actually, this is really not good, because I'm not going to be able to take you down. I shouldn't have switched. I really shouldn't have switched. Yeah. That's a game changer now. Because, oh, and you've got Swords Dance. I think that's going to be it for our starters, because I can't do anything now. I can't outspeed. To be quite honest, I've got nothing. I got nothing. I cannot win. I actually cannot win. I may as well use a super potion to heal up Ginger Beer right now. Luckiest situation is if you keep using that for literally no reason at all, because Pineapple can't really live much else. Here comes a power-up punch. The more damage I do, the better. But if I guess heal you right now. But I think that this might be it for Pineapple. Faint. Awkward, because that's kind of annoying, you using that. Well, at least now I know that you don't have a special move. Which meant I didn't need to switch, which meant this whole thing could have been preventable. Why are you using that move? Why are you just making this worse? Why are you making this worse? Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. I don't want to lose Pineapple. Metal Sound. Okay. I kind of just want to be able to outspeed that thing, but I just can't. You're making this so much worse for me, because I cannot take you down. Like, Pineapple is putting in work here, but all he can do is just keep Vine Whipping you. And he cannot win, because he hasn't got any move to hit you. Oh, Pineapple, I don't want you to go. Oh my god, one more hit. Yeah, that's it. Bye, Pineapple. I'm so sorry. Ginger Beer, you have to avenge. This is your chance. If you do not get to land this Ember, I'm a little bit screwed. Metal Sound. Whew! Holy crap. But Pineapple. I didn't want to lose Pineapple. Not at this stage. I honestly thought that pair was going to last a long time. You are a bitch. The stupid thing is that I really shouldn't have switched. If I was going to switch, I should have at least made sure the fact that you'd have been able to tank, you'd have actually been able to do any damage back. But I was scared. That scary freaking thing made me make a stupid error. I'm so sorry, Pineapple. You were amazing. You carried us through Viola's gym. Frankly, you carried us through. You were just my go-to. You were amazing. I don't want to have to lose you. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, Pineapple. Rest in peace. Now, the bigger problem here is what in the hell do I replace him with? I really have no idea. I mean, there's a fair few Pokemon available on the next route. There's also some stuff on in the Reflection Cave. I don't know, is the short answer. there are some very good Pokemon in the next area. The only thing is that I kind of need to be a bit worried of the Pokemon in the next area, actually. They're a little bit scary. Do you know what? I'm just going to box you for now, just so that I can kind of decide later. So we're just going to take Gingerbeer off the layout for a little bit. He can have a little chill session. And we're just going to hope that this all goes okay. If I can avoid some trainers, that would be better, because then I can just do them on the next episode. I think I might be able to avoid maybe some. And now the citrus berry, always good to get those. Now, oh, Holoclip, hello. Who's after me this time? Oh, Professor Sycamore, hello. The Mega Evolution Guru. It's going to be the time. I'm going to be very happy when we get there. Now, I'm pretty sure that you don't battle. But, we're going to get an encounter here. There's not really a bad Pokemon on this route, to be quite honest. They're all pretty damn good. The only one that's not is actually probably the rarest thing here, which is Dedenne. Dedenne's not really... although, actually, Electric Fairy wouldn't be the worst typing to pair with Gingerbeer. Well, we'll see. First encounter for Route 11 is... Hariyama! That's completely fine by me. Well, sort of. I cannot paralyse you because you may very well have guts, and also you're a fighting type, which means I'm going to have a big problem with Brule out the front. So, let's switch you out here. You're also an illegal level, even better. What moves do you have at this level? Smelling salts, knockoff, fake. You don't have a fighting type move. Okay. Let's paralyse you real quick. Fake out. How rude. You also might have thick fat instead of guts, which actually wouldn't be a bad thing either, to be quite honest. This is fine. I've never used a Hariyama before. I have a feeling that it'd actually be quite a decent Pokemon, to be quite honest, but we'll soon see. It also hasn't got a terrible catch rate either. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, Hariyama. Right, I'm going to try and avoid all the... I know that this is really stupid, but if I don't actually avoid all the trainers and get back to Geosenge Roost, that would be a good move if I had restrictions on health, but I don't, so we're fine. Right, I'm going to call you... What do I want to call you? I'm going to call you Sushi. Although you're not a fish. Nah. What should we go with instead? Let's go with... I want to go with Salami. I don't even know why. Not a Salamence. That's what... I feel like that's what you need to name a Salamence, but it's fine. I'm going to need to go back to the Pokemon Center and deposit her, because otherwise she will be paired with the next Pokemon, and I don't really want that. Well, I might, but I might not. The nature is... well, that's mild. I don't really need that, but it's got guts, which is good. Lowering defense is a shame, but, meh, you know, could be worse. Could be worse. Obviously, knockoff gets the boost in this game, so not bad at all. Could be a lot worse, if you ask me. Just scuttle behind those trainers there. So yeah, we're going to have to just quickly pop you away in the box, and then we're going to go get our encounter in Reflection Cave, and then I think next episode we'll start off with the new pair, unless I magically have a brainwave, and we'll also defeat the trainers on Route 11 and carry on as we were. because I wasn't expecting to lose Pineapple. I don't want to lose Pineapple. I really don't. But you've got to just take these things on the chin and just keep going. I really, really, really did not want to lose Pineapple, but as I said, you just got to get on with it. Okay, so there is a large variety of Pokemon you can find in this area. All of them are, again, pretty good, to be quite honest. There is only one scary Pokemon in here. I think you all know what it is. If I run into it, I got big problems. In fact, actually, the 4 most common Pokemon in here are probably the best choices. I really want... There are 2 in particular that I'd really like. But basically, I'd like any Psychic type that isn't Wobbuffet. Which means I'm probably going to run into one. Fingers crossed, huh? I'm just going to run around here. I hope to God we get something I want. It's a horde, right? Well, we're not counting this. Mime Jr. Oh, actually, no. I don't need to care about Wobbuffet because I have Runaway. Ha ha ha. I'm probably not going to catch Wobbuffet, to be quite honest. But just in terms of the being in the cave, it's going to be really nice to have Runaway as well. Right, proper first encounter for the Reflection Cave is... Solosis! Oh, thank goodness. Fantastic. Best choice. The other Pokemon that I really would have liked was Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is fantastic in this game. Also, Chingling would have been really good too. But Roggenrola would have been fair. Basically, anything that wasn't Wobbuffet, Carbink, or Sableye would all have been fantastic. But quite frankly, I love Reuniclus. It's an amazing Pokemon to use in-game. Or anywhere, for that matter. And it's mine! Good stuff. There's a pretty obvious name that we're going to call this. Pretty obvious name. We can't go wrong with the nickname for this one. We're going to be naming her Jelly. We could call her Gelatin. No, I prefer Jelly. Jelly's better. Oh my god, that's an amazing, amazing thing to have. Please God have a decent nature. Please have Magic Guard. Probably not, but... Oh! Okay, well half and half is fine. Half and half is fine. Modest nature. Fantastic. I can very much cope with Overcoat if that's the case. It means that you're not going to ever have to worry about Sandhail or Sleep Powder, Sunspore, whatever, so I'm completely fine with that. Magic Guard is obviously better, but you can't go wrong with that, to be quite honest. You're a Pokemon that is pretty much usable straight away, because you are just so powerful. I don't remember when I get Carmine. I think it's Anistar City, so that's quite good. But again, I'm not sure whether I'm going to use you straight away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do straight away. But we're going to have a little look-see in our boxes here. Because I want to keep using Gingerbeer. I don't think I really want to change the pair, or rather change the Pokemon, because I think Gingerbeer is still going to be an amazing Pokemon to use. Especially considering I'm soon going to be able to get his Mega Evolution. Well, sort of, anyway. Obviously, I will, but it needs to actually be a Charizard first. So let's pop you away there. So, we're going to have a Fire type, which is weak to Ground, Rock, and Water. Although will eventually be weak to Ground, Rock, and Dragon. So, okay. Do we have any Pokemon that really resist those moves? I mean, you're immune to Dragon. You can tank pretty much anything. You're also in a similar boat to Snorlax, although you're not quite as powerful. You're immune to Ground. I'm not 100% on this one, actually. Yeah, I'm not 100% on this one. Because everyone has their issues. But you wouldn't add any weaknesses. You wouldn't add any weaknesses. I don't think anyone would add any weaknesses, actually. Although, actually, you'd be weak to rock as well, so let's not go with that. You're resistant to rock. Obviously, I'm not going to have a Pokemon that's resistant to dragon right now, because I don't have any steel types, but... I'm really not sure. I think I'm going to have to think about it off-screen. We'll have a little think, see what I fancy. But I think I'm definitely going to keep using Ginger Beer. We're going to keep using the rest of these pairs, because I'm happy. I'm happy with how they're all doing. But I'm just going to have to see who I want to pair with good old Charmeleon. Nevertheless, we're going to end the episode off right there. I'm happy with the 2 encounters we got. Actually, I just want to go check that Hariyama's physical attack stat. That's pretty good. Pretty good, yeah. Defences are leaving quite a lot to be desired, but HP's quite high. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Oh, pineapple. I don't want to lose pineapple. There is another grass type I can get fairly soon, and obviously I've got my grass type oddish in there as well, but doesn't compare to pineapple. Oh well, we're gonna have to live and carry on. That's what he would have wanted. Anyway, as I said, thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you guys next time.